This video will talk about the fifth aspect in managing the requirements, namely the version. During software development, all artifacts, for example, the documents, the models, the code, should have a version number. Having version number allow us to trace the log history for that particular artifacts. Okay, there are two common ways to number the version. We have this x.y or x.y.z. Let's see the example for x.y first. Okay, in this slide, it shows you how requirement 3, this is the unique ID for requirement 3 for example. Okay, the version numbering being applied upon time when there are changes requested by the stakeholder. The change requests can be categorized to the minor and major. Okay, at the initial stage, the current version number is version 0.1. The version 0.1 increase to the 0.2 and 0.3 when we have this minor change to the current release. Okay, during version 0.3, you can observe that the version number increased to the version 1.0 due to the major change requested by the stakeholder. And later on, this version 1.0 increased to the version 1.1 and 1.2 due to the requested minor change by the stakeholder. And this version number should apply unique number so that it is identifiable, okay, to trace back which version being increased upon to the which change, right? This is another example for A003. Okay, current version number is 0.1, increased to 0.2, 0.3 and 0.4 due to the requested minor change or small changes by the stakeholder. During 0.4 numbering version, the stakeholder requests for major change or big change here. Therefore, the version number increased from 0.4 to 0.1. Later on, minor change or small change requested by the stakeholder, and it imposed that the version number increased to 1.1 and 1.2 due to the small change. This is how actually we can apply x.y.z style, where we have these two decimal points for version number. Okay, so version, the x represent version, y represent release, hash represent z. Okay, so when you have one version, it should contain main features. Okay, and then later on, when in one version, it might have many releases. Okay, so in one specific release, when there are any enhancement, we will define or specify the patch. Okay, the enhancement, the fixed boxes, okay, considered as patch. Right, so we start from 1.0.0.